MLMs, are they good? Are they bad? They are a touchy subject in the personal finance community. Hey friends, welcome to Freedom in a Budget. I'm Kelly and today is Dumbing It Friday. We have lots of really great questions and money wins. So if you have a question, please leave it down below in the comments as well as a money win. I would love to celebrate with you guys. Today I have some really great questions including MLMs and if I think they're good, bad, what are my thoughts on MLMs? It's gonna get personal. So leave me a comment below. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. My channel is all about living a great life on less and within the constraints of a budget. And a budget doesn't have to be constricting, but a budget gives you freedom. Hashtag my budget gives me freedom. My budget is amazing. I have fallen in love with budgeting, as you guys know from my name, Freedom in a Budget. And it really gave me freedom. It gave me financial freedom. It gave me freedom to not be afraid to pick up my phone because I was getting collection calls. It gave me freedom of not being afraid to have a knock at the door because I thought someone was going to come and take away everything because my student loans were in default. It gave me freedom to be able to pay cash for a Jeep, to pay cash for my wedding. My budget is now giving me freedom to be able to buy a house. We're saving $100,000 for a down payment for a house. That is crazy. $100,000. That is a down payment here in South Florida. Typically, other parts of the country, that is the entire house is around $100,000, but for us, that is just a down payment because houses are expensive. But you know what? It is what it is. And we're saving, we're doing it, and we're killing it, and it's awesome. So budgets don't have to be constricting. Don't feel like they're constricting. No, they give you freedom. If you guys want, I do have my Excel template on sale right now. It's 20% off on my Etsy shop, so go check that out. I have 4 templates on my Etsy shop now. I have my monthly budget template, my vacation budget template, which is new, my wedding budget, and then a annual budget template. So $4 each, 4 templates, and they're so much fun. I love them. I've gotten lots of great feedback, so if you would like one, they will be down below. Also, let me know if there's any other templates that you guys want me to make. If there's any printables, I'm working on some printables for you guys. Let me know. I would love to do that for you guys. All right, let's get into the questions. First one is from Leslie Ann Barch, and she says, do you have a buffer in your checking account? If so, how much would you recommend? I recommend $500 minimum. When I was getting out of debt, I had my emergency fund as my buffer. I just kept it in my checking account and it was $1,000 at that time. So if I had $1,010, I would register and do the math and see that as $10. I wouldn't see it as $1,010. If I had $2,000 in it, I would see it as $1,000. So I just mentally did the math and made sure that I wasn't saying that was like spending money that I had, but I just kept it as a buffer. Next question is from Arthur Diem, and she says, I think you actually have taken a Financial Peace University course. I've read Dave Ramsey's books and listened to him on the radio, so I pretty much understand the make a budget, get out of debt, baby step 2, which I'm on. Do you think it's worth it for me to pay the course, the online course now, or should I wait until I'm actually on baby step 4, 5, and 6? Because the parts I really don't understand are investing, retirement, and planning, but I can't really do any of that right now anyways. Also, I'm not super savvy about buying a house, but I know that I should have 20% down payment at a minimum. So again, that's a way off for me. Honestly, it feels a little hopeless at times. I wish I could go to a live one at church, but my work schedule won't allow it. But I wish I could talk to people trying to do the same thing and get encouragement. All right, first, I am so glad that you are in this community. I know that you watch all of my videos. I get comments on them and they make my day. I absolutely love your comments. And being in this community is incredible. Watching my videos, watching other people's videos, that's really encouraging. I know that you're a doctor. I know that your schedule is crazy. So watching videos when you can, that is an amazing community to get that accountability, to get that motivation of, I am not feeling it right now. Okay, let me put on some of Kelly's videos and get that motivation. Now, I would recommend you doing Financial Peace University, and the cool thing about it is it's a lifetime membership. So you pay the fee now, and then you can use it for years and years and years to come. I've taken FPU 3 times now, and I learn something every time I take it. So you can take it now, get the motivation. You're going to learn a lot from it, and then when you are in baby steps 4, 5, and 6, you can take it again then as many times as you want. So again, lifetime membership. That's incredible. So I personally think it would be really, really great course for you. I would recommend it. All right, next question is from Mendez Maribel 90, and she has a couple questions here. She says, can you make a video about how you started your channel? Pretty please and thank you. These videos make me want an Aldi, but there are none around me. Do you ever do Walmart or Kroger hauls? So then she says, I asked her what she meant about like what she would like in a video about my YouTube. She said, with equipment that you started off with, how did you decide on content? How did you promote it? I'm a teacher, so I'm trying to budget, and I'm curious if I could get extra income through YouTube, but I also have no idea what to base the channel on. All right, so YouTube. I did not make money from YouTube in the beginning. It was a long process before I started making money, but after about a year or so, I did start to bring in like $100 a month. Now I'm bringing in, like you guys see, my budget report card's about $1,000 a month, $1,200 a month. So it definitely is growing over time. I've been on YouTube for 3 years now. I not only make money through my AdSense, but also affiliate marketing, different things like that. I've taken Michelle's course on affiliate marketing. That is an incredible course that if you're a YouTuber, blogging, someone that's wanting to get into affiliate marketing, that may be a really great course for you because it breaks down how to make money with affiliate marketing. It also breaks down a lot of the legal stuff, which I didn't know, and I was doing some things wrong in affiliate marketing, and you have to be very, very careful that you're not breaking those FTC rules because it can be bad if you do. So that course, even for advanced people, I think it's really beneficial because you learn so much of the what to do, what not to do. And I got so many tips from her. So I'll have a link to that course down below if you guys want it. It's amazing. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And as far as equipment, I started off on my iPhone. Now I'm filming on a Canon EOS 6D camera. I have it down below in my Etsy, or not my Etsy shop, my Amazon shop for you guys. But I started my iPhone. I filmed for 3 years on my iPhone. It was only this past month that I upgraded to a better camera. And, you know, I think I made great videos on the iPhone. I can definitely see the difference in quality of learning editing and learning different things as the years went on. But my most recent videos on my iPhone, I think they're great. I do have a lighting kit. I do have a good mic, but even my starter mic, I think it was like $16, and that got me through hundreds of videos. So definitely, you know, there's cheap ways to do YouTube and there's more expensive ways to do YouTube, but there definitely are budget-friendly ways to do it. As far as content, I recommend people doing series. Like this is my Dumbing Debt Friday series. So every week you have a set video that you're going to do. And then as content arises, as you get ideas, you can do videos on that as well. I have a notebook full of video ideas. You know, ideas are never ending. And it's such a great creative outlet. I do have YouTube coaching. So if you do want to start a YouTube channel, I do have coaching where I do Skype calls and we can I have a whole curriculum that I've created where I talk about different things about YouTube, SEO, and different ways to do thumbnails, different ways to market yourself and answer your questions, all different things. So if you are interested, I do have coaching available. I do have a little sign up on my blog. So definitely check that out if you are interested in starting your own channel. I highly recommend it. It is frustrating at times. There have been plenty of times where I've wanted to quit, but I obviously didn't, but I definitely wanted to at times, but I absolutely love it. It has been a dream. Started as a hobby and it's becoming a business, and it's what I hope to stay home with and hope to quit my job with so I can do this full time. All right, next question is from Teresa Ray, and she says, thanks for the topics. Love your videos. Thanks for writing down your goals. I keep thinking about my goals, but I've not written them down. What do you think of MLMs as a side job? I know you're recruiting people and not just selling a product. I also know you get out the work that you put into it. Oh, MLMs. This is a hot topic in the personal finance and debt-free community. There are so many different opinions on it. A lot of you may not know this, but I've actually been in 3 different MLMs. My first one, I think it was 18, maybe not even 18. Yeah, I think it was just 18. I was in high school. And then I did one when I was about 20. And then again, one when I was 23. And I think MLMs are great for some people and really bad for other people. And they have turned into a lot more than they were when I was doing it. They can be very pushy. They can, they can be all over Facebook and live videos and different things like that. But I've also seen how they've allowed mothers to stay home, how they've allowed, people to quit their job and stay home. The second MLM that I was in, I had people that were mentoring me that were millionaires. And it was amazing to see that. And they didn't only just teach, how to, build your business and stuff, but they also taught family values. They also taught biblical principles and how to apply those biblical principles to your business. And it was incredible. And I would attend conferences that were so motivating. And a lot of those skills that I learned from the MLMs, from the conferences, I apply now to my YouTube channel. I apply to my personal day job because it was people skills, and it was learning how to talk to people. It was learning about how to have confidence in yourself and how to look in the mirror and respect that person. And that's stuff that I learned because of MLMs. I would have never learned that if it wasn't for it. And, the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, that's a book that I read because of MLMs, and that book changed my life. And it's incredible. So I think that not every MLM is the same. They definitely have different values. They definitely have different ways of, how they work, how you get paid. Now, do I think that MLMs are a scam? No, absolutely not. Not all of them. Some of them are, but do I think that they're all pyramid schemes? No, I have done a lot of research on pyramid schemes, and that term just cringes me. Now, some of them are, but not every MLM is a pyramid scheme. I know so many people that have made more money than the person above them. And, that's something that, pyramid schemes you can't do. Pyramid schemes don't have products. Pyramid schemes, do some research before you start talking that way. That just gets under my nerves. I'm not in an MLM right now, and I don't plan on being in one in the future. I've done 3, and one of the big things the one that I was in that I loved, I was in it for 3 or 4 years, and I did make some money in it, but I personally felt like it was more of a couple's business, and it was more something that I could do with a couple, and I was single at the time, and that was really hard for me, having to run that business as a single lady, as a shy, introvert, single lady. It was hard. It was really hard. I would watch these couples and do it, and even single men, and I feel like they had a higher advantage than me. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I could talk about it for hours, but do I think all of them are bad? Absolutely not. Do I think that some of them are? Yeah. Do I think that some of them are pushy? Yeah. But I think that there's a right way to do it, and I think that there's a wrong way to do it. So just doing, making sure that you're not being too pushy and different things like that. I think you can make some serious money, and I think that it can really help a lot of people and change a lot of people. I think, they're good and bad. Last question, and then we'll get some money wins. Lynn Morris says, will Jamie continue to getting per diem when he is on the road when he shifts to salary? Since you and Jamie are using a large amount of data for work business, is that cost something that can be deducted from your taxes when your taxes are done? Great question. So this is from a post that where I talked about it on my Instagram too, where Jamie got a $10,000 raise, which is so exciting. But with that raise he had to go salary. So he lost all of his overtime. And there was a week this past winter where he worked over 100 hours, and so he got 80 hours of overtime. It was crazy. I don't know how that man does it, but he's such a hard worker. But he got ridiculous amounts of overtime, and so I was nervous. Is this going to take away from your per diem? Are you going to lose out because you're not getting overtime anymore? I had so many questions, but we talked it all through, and he asked all those questions to his boss, and this was the best decision for us. And it is a $10,000 raise, so that's really exciting. Then he hopes to get another raise in November, which is awesome. So yes, he will still get per diem when he's on the road, and even as a salary employee, he still gets per diem, which is awesome. And taxes. So yes, we can deduct my internet. We can deduct our electric bill, parts of our electric bill, parts of our internet, parts of my cell phone. We can deduct all of that because of my YouTube channel, which is awesome. We are thinking about possibly upgrading our internet, because it is very slow and we run out of data almost every month. We have 1 terabyte, what's on here? We have 1 terabyte of data that we use for our internet, and we go through it almost every month because we stream our TVs, we have my YouTube and uploading and all of my calls, my coaching calls, my mastermind calls, all of that. It takes a lot of data, but we're hoping to upgrade, but I think it's gonna be like double cost. So that sucks, but it is what it is. All right, we got some money wins. First one is from GP, which is one of my coaching clients, my money coaching clients. And she said, I decided to pay off my lowest debt of $1,000 to my dentist's office since I had the money to do it. Now I get to use that $100 to $150 every month to go towards my visa bill. Thanks for the suggestion. It is a weight off my shoulders. Thanks again. Jerry, that is awesome. I'm so excited for you. That is a great, great, great decision to pay that off and not have it on your shoulders anymore, and frees up a lot of extra cash. So that is the debt snowball working for you, girl. That is awesome. Next one is from Lona S. She says, you are awesome and so motivating, Kelly. I just paid off a big chunk of credit card debt. Now I just need to do the last few payments. Amazing how fast it is going after making one big payment. That is awesome. Yes, it is crazy how fast it goes once you make that payment, and then you're going to have that extra money that's going to go towards your next debt and your next debt, and it's going to be gone before you know it. That is incredible. Next one is from Marianne Dressler, and she says, I've been putting mine in my mortgage. I'm now down to $80,000 and I can see the finish line. Yes, that is so awesome. Girl, the finish line is going to be here before you know it. You're under 100K. That is incredible. All right, last one is from Anna Lily, and she says, my money win is that me and my husband are debt free. We paid off $5,000 worth of credit card debt in 3 months. Guys, that is incredible. $5,000 in 3 months, that's a lot. That is fast. You are absolutely incredible. Awesome job. Keep it up. You're on to bigger and better things now. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you. All right, guys, that is Dumbing That Fridays. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It really helps out my channel. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.